Good morning, guys. This is Gloria, and this is card number 4 of my baby girl series. Now, I'm sorry about yesterday. I was a little bit too tired and I had to go to work early, so what I did today was wake up super early so I could make you guys a card, okay, before I went to work. Okay, today's cartridge, we're going to use Baby Steps again. And this cartridge, it is adorable. I just love Baby Steps. I love Stalks Delivery. I love the new one that I got. I mean, you cannot go wrong with these cartridges. They are amazing. And the paper pad that I'm using is from ATD Momenta, and it's called Cuddles. And this paper stack is really cute too. I mean, it has all different types of patterns, and they're double-sided, so it's actually even better. Because instead of getting 48 pieces, you're getting 96, give or take, 96 different patterns. Well, not 96 different patterns, but 96 sheets. Because you can either use this side or you can use the other side. And look at the footprint. Those are really cute. And this is the pattern paper that I'm using today. This one got bottles, it got butterflies, pins, pacifiers, hearts, moon, and flowers. Okay, guys, so let's get started. My card base is going to be 5.5 by 5.5. And I have that right here. And it's going to be this sort of pinkish, not hot pink, it's sort of like a mauve color. Okay, so I'm going to score this at 5.5. And I hope you guys had a really good day yesterday. My day was really busy. Like I said, I had to work all day long. I opened and I closed, and we were busy. I was busy, at least. I was in the back. My coworker, she was kind of sick, so I kind of not did too much, and I helped her out a lot. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to punch the edges out with my edge punch. Just to curve the edges out. Okay. Now let's start doing the inside of my card. Now, here goes the pattern paper that I'm using, but this is going to be for the inside. So I'm going to layer that one. Then I have like a dark purple and then a white sheet. So I'm going to layer all of those together. So like I was saying, I was kind of tired, so when I got home, I didn't even cook. We went to KFC. I turned around and I told my husband, I says, I really don't want to cook today. I was really busy at work. I was doing more than usual, you know. And I got a lot of energy, but there's just some days that are like, it like hits me. Right? And then, you know, yesterday was not hot at all or warm. It was cold. So, and my boss is on vacation. Her birthday is on Sunday. She left Wednesday. And we ended up buying her a cake, and we gave her a gift card, 2 gift cards. One for Belle's store so she could get some sandals, and the other one was a $50 gift card for her to do what she want. And the first thing she says, oh my God, I got some extra money that I could spend on my grandchildren. I says, well, if that's what you want, there you go. You do what you want with it, sweetheart. That's yours. If you want to give it to somebody, you give it to somebody. Okay, so I'm going to adhere this down to my base. And you see, this is the other pattern paper. I could actually use this one because this is really pretty. Okay, guys, I'm thinking of some type of challenge to do I was asking my husband because, you know, he got some king ideas of what to do, which is awesome. And I'm gonna layer this right down here. Okay, but I also have a piece of trim, and I cut this trim out with my Geo Lace Deep Edge Punch, and it's really pretty. I should just put it down like that, but I like the fact that I'm going to use a darker purple to go behind it, so it'll look like this instead. That don't look too bad. Okay, so let me adhere this down. So I couldn't sleep this morning, so I got up at 2:30, and I started coming out making this card. I had no idea what I was gonna make, and I know I'm a card behind, guys. I'm actually 2 cards behind. 1 card from last week's Easter, and I'm still waiting. You know, this is just a waiting game. I wait all the time. I don't complain. But, you know, because a lot of times when you complain, you don't get nowhere at all. At all, guys. So sometimes it's just better not to say anything and just wait. Okay, so I'm going to adhere this down. So I'm going to adhere this down right here. Perfect. Now that looks really good. Now, for the inside of my card, I'm going to use the Scrappy Mom stamp set called Spring Fling, and the stamp I'm going to use is Enjoy the Ride. Okay, so let me get that out. And I got my stamp looking crooked, so I'm gonna have to like angle it. So when I stamp it, it stamps just fine. Okay, that came out kind of chalky a little bit, but it looks still good, you know. So, and you know why? I know why it came out like that. I end up using, not the Memento, I used the StazOn Black, thinking that it would give me a darker impression, and it made it worse. So I'm not even going to use this for the front of my card. Okay, guys, so that's the inside. Now let's start layering the outside. Now the outside, I have these pattern papers, this lighter purple, this darker purple, and then my beautiful, I love this pattern paper. This pattern paper right here. And I'm going to layer all of those together. And I'm not going to use the stays on for the front of my card. Sometimes stays on is good, but sometimes it don't. That's why I like the Memento. There's just something about the Memento that actually comes out so much better. Good morning. My son just got up. I must have woke him up doing the video. I can't help it. I get up early sometimes. Okay, and I did the same with this same card. I used my corner punch, and I ended up punching all the corners out to kind of curve them out. Oh my God, I'm going to have to DW this. Okay. And I got all of my papers a 1/4 inch off. So if it's 5 1/2, it's 5 1/4, then 5, then 4.75. Okay. I figure I wanted a bigger border to show. Okay, so now I want to stamp my image. And this time I'm going to put my stamp on there straight. Or at least I'm going to try to put it straight. Okay, I'm going to use the Tuxedo black ink from Memento. And I'm just going to stamp my image right here in the corner, as far to the corner as I can. Let me move my card out the way for a second. And I think right there looks really good. But before I do that, let me ink it one more time to make sure. That looks really good. So there goes my sentiments. It says life's little blessings, and in the inside it says enjoy the ride. Okay, now I end up using, of course, my grass Friskers punch, and I cut out 2 layers of grass, as you can see, in pink, and I'm going to adhere these 2 together. And then I use my flower punch, and I use green and yellow glitter paper to kind of put like little flowers down to coordinate with what I'm doing. Okay, so let me adhere this down. Okay, that looks really good right there. Now, I've noticed I got something funny going on with my phone. I got like this red line going around it, so I hope it does not videotape it at all. But if it does, guys, excuse me if you see something red flashing. Okay, so I'm going to adhere this down on the bottom. And you know, that is such a cute moon, but we're not even going to see the moon because we're going to have my cut that's going to go right over it. Now, in the Baby Steps cartridge, I am using the baby girl in the carriage. And I cut her out at 4.5. So, and the face that I used for her is the Just Baby Face stamps, and the one that I use is the baby with the tooth. Okay, so here goes my cut. I hope you enjoy. I end up using my flower punch, right, to make some flowers for her carriage. And I just lifted this up a little bit, so let me put some glue behind here. So, like I said, I cut her at 4.5, and I stamped her face with the 1-inch face stamp, and I glittered her bow with the Martha Stewart Amethyst glitter, and then I end up using my glitter glue from Martha Stewart, and I used the purple one down here. Oh, you couldn't even see, it was like super dark. The purple one down here, and I kind of trim because it was supposed to cut like some little notches to show the color on the bottom, but it didn't. And I cut the base in pink, but since it was this color pink, but since it was so weak, I ended up cutting out another piece of white, and I end up doubling it so it'd be a little bit more sturdy. Okay, so I'm going to adhere her down right here. Now, I'm thinking, should I pop her up? Because I did pop up the carriage base, as you can see. So it looks like she's inside the carriage instead of just like right on it. And I'm trying to see if I should pop her up. Or I think that looks good right there. I don't know. For some reason, I think I should pop her up and give her a little pop-up. Okay, let's see, Glory. Make up your mind now. Quick, quick, quick. Okay, I'm going to pop her up, of course. Okay, so let me get my pop dot. And I got one big one for the middle. And then I got a lot of small ones that I'm going to use, because I need to go buy me some pop dots. I ran out of the good ones. And these ain't really that bad. But I prefer the American Craft ones. They're more sturdy. And I'm using a lot. Put that more towards the end and then put a little one right here. Okay, so now I'm going to take all of these off. These are actually, the papers come off really easy, which is good, but the quality of the foam stamp I don't like. Not the foam stamp, the foam square. Okay, so now I'm just going to layer her down. Kind of in the middle, if I can. And that looks really good right there. Okay, guys, well, there goes my card. This is card number 4, Life's Little Blessings. And then in the inside, oh, first I need to actually adhere it to my card now. I was supposed to do that before I put the image down. Okay, so just give me a second. I thought I had it. I was thinking that the purple was my base and it was actually my layers. But that's okay. I fixed that problem right away. Okay. So, and I noticed it the minute I said, here goes the inside, and I noticed that there was no inside to it. Oh my God. Okay, guys, now before I go, there's one more thing I want to do. I want to stamp the back of my card, and in order for me to do that, I would like to use my foam pad. Guys, thank you so much for all the comments you gave me about what Eva has sent for giveaway challenges. And a lot of you said I can do what I want to do with it, but it's not for me. I have all those cartridges, and even if I didn't have those cartridges, guys, I got to tell you, when someone gives me something to do something, I do it. I do not go back on my word. You know, she was even nice enough to give me something for you guys, you know, for my challenges. Okay, so I have another stamp set that says created by Gloria Dasha and is in hearts. And I'm just going to stamp it right down here. Okay, oh, that looks really good. And there goes my last stamp set that I got. So I got a total of 4. And I'm not done because he got some really good stamps. So I'm definitely, look at how nice and crisp that is. I'm definitely going to order some more. Okay, guys, so there goes my card. Thank you for joining me today and checking out my video, commenting, leaving sweet, sweet messages. I love you guys, even though all of you guys come from different states and countries. And, I mean, you guys are amazing. You are. And I do this because this is a hobby of mine, but I also do it for you guys, okay? So don't forget, okay? Watch my videos. If you can, let a couple of your friends know about me. I do appreciate it. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you guys later now. Bye. And there goes the inside of my card. I might put something else in there. I don't know. I might just leave it alone because the last time I tried to do that, I messed it up. Let me move it over a little bit. It don't look like it's in the middle. Okay, guys. Have a good one.